Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. This is a timeless spirit message, so when you hear it is when you're meant to, or when you're drawn to it is when you're meant to hear it, sorry. It won't resonate with everyone. There's obviously messages for your moon and rising signs if that suits you, if it suits you better. Okay, we have never-ending story. Now you can see he's got his head in his hands here. I'm saying he, if I say he or she, it's not a gender-specific reading. I'm talking about the energies on the cards. So never-ending story is like somebody who's at their wit's end. Nothing seems to be changing. We're going through the same thing over and over again with no results. Now this is a 10. We need to end this. We need to put an end to this. 10s are endings. Enchanted gifts. I beg your pardon, I keep saying enchanted gifts for this card, and that's why I looked at it again. It's exchanging gifts. So there's gifts coming in. It's about reciprocation here. The energy is gaining momentum. So you're start to realise that you're ready. You might even be ready to explode here, or you're starting to feel totally frustrated about something. Exchanging gifts can be a give and take thing as well. So depending on what you're dealing with here, you might have to find a compromise. But let's have a look and see. If you do me one good favour, I'll do you another. It's the weighing up of things in that sense, I feel. Like, let's see what this is about. And that's a 9. So 9, 10, you have got the ability to sort this out. And things are hotting up here, definitely. We'll just have a look and see. Now, I always feel as well, pink is loving for me, pink is a loving card. So it's about maybe being compassionate as well if we're going to put an end to these things that we're going through here. The Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the weighing up, you see. There we go, that's what I was meaning. The 2 of Pentacles. The overall central energy is in the Judgment card. The beautiful Temperance card. You have the ability to resolve these issues one way or another, whatever that means for you. Take it as it resonates. There we go. There's the fairness, the equal give and take that I'm talking about. Karmic justice. The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. Now there's 2 5s here. So there's been disappointment here, definitely. There's been upsets of some sort. It might be feel that you're going through things over and over again. And because we've got the Judgment card at the centre of this reading, this can be something or an issue you're dealing with within your relationship or your environment over and over again. It can be a deja vu type situation here that you're dealing with. Now, it could be a repetitive way of doing things. If we keep doing the things the same way all the time, or dealing with people or situations the same way all the time, dealing with our finances possibly as well, dealing with our work-life balance the same way all the time, we're not going to make any headway. So it could be that we need to change the way we're looking at things, doing things. We need to make decisions about things. We might even have to move on here. But what we're doing is we're disappointed, and it feels like it's constant because you're dwelling on it here. Now, we can't change what's happened, but what we can do is we can find a compromise. Exchanging gifts. 5s are compromise. It's about finding the middle road. It's not about giving in. It's not about giving in. We need to change all this. We need to let the disappointment go, come into the present, and we need to find a compromise as a solution here. Now, it might feel as if you're giving in a bit because it'll feel like a bittersweet victory. But you're going to have to weigh things up here to bring balance to this situation so that you can move on. You can move on from the situation or move on yourself, whatever it may be. So, if we're juggling too much, we might have to delegate. For goodness sake, we're doing this over and over again. We're not delegating, then we're going to find it difficult. Because we're going to have to find balance here. We need to find a middle of the road solution. Now, you can feel as if you have a bittersweet victory here. You can feel as if you're taking one step forward to take two steps back, to take one step forward rather. But we need to focus on what we're coming out with, because we can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. It's not serving you well. The momentum's gathering here. The energies are gaining momentum. So it could be that things are about to come to a head. We need to calm it down. We know here that we need to find some sort of middle ground. And that's what this is. Weighing things up, head over heels decisions needing to be made here. Okay. This is karmic justice. This is fair outcome for all. So it is about being compassionate. It is about finding middle road. It is about give and take with people. It could be about delegating. It could be your work-life balance that needs to change as well if we're juggling too much. We're problem solving to bring balance back. That's what this is. Problem solve to bring balance back. Any efforts you put into this, if you do what's right, you will be rewarded for it. There'll be a fair outcome for everybody involved. So there is solutions to this. Depending on your situation, you'll know what the solution is that you're wanting. So be fair, be just when your discussions, when you're having to find compromises, when you're looking at things, when you're weighing things up, be fair. And if you're fair, life will be fair to you. Whatever you put into something, you will get the just rewards. Now, like we said here, this overall energy here is the judgment card. And Spirit is trying to help you make this judgment call. They're trying to toot down here to get your attention, to say, look, this isn't working. We need to weigh things up here. We need to do what's right. We need to be fair and just in our way we approach this. And if it's people coming back from your past that, I'm not dealing with this again type of thing, use the knowledge you've gained. You can do it compassionately. Use the knowledge you've gained when you're making the judgment call here. You might have to be a bit sensitive. If it's situations you're dealing with over and over again, whether it be finances, work, relationships, or environments, you're going to have to use your past knowledge to make better decisions to bring balance back in. You're going to have to find these decisions, weigh these things up. But you will do it. You can do it. You can do it. We've always got what it takes if we want it enough. And this is about you being passionate about things. It's about going forward with enlightenment, moving on, feeling happier. This could be a relationship. You're bringing the passion back. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. It could be that you're leaving somebody behind you're fed up dealing with to something that's more attractive, whether it be a person, an opportunity. If you're leaving a job, you could be going to a course, a more attractive proposition. You could be finding solutions to finances that are going to bring growth into your life. But whatever this is, because it's a general reading, I don't know what it is for you. It's about you being enlightened. Now, people can come forward as well with information that will help you because they're seeing you as an attractive prospect because you're very well balanced, you've made the right judgment calls and things appear. So Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energies could be coming forward with opportunities. There could be communication of some kind. There could be emails or texts come through. It could be jobs, it could be romantic partnerships, it could be friendships. It could be anything. It could be travel. It could be a holiday. It could be moving house, moving job, a million different things. But the thing is that you're weighing things up and you're making the right judgment calls here so that you can move forward very quickly. Once this is made, once this is done, it's very fast moving energy. So forward movement will come in and you'll put an end to this. We need to put an end to this because there's nothing to be gained. So it's finding compromise here, most definitely. Finding middle of the road so we can move on. Absolutely. And we're going to be happy with the outcome. We're going to restore balance into our lives. And it might be that you've had to be patient here. You might have to wait a wee bit till the balance is sorted out. If it's legal situations, you might have to, wait a wee bit. But the thing is, you're going to get there. You're going to get the fair outcome and you're going to put an end to these ever-ending sagas that you're dealing with over and over again. And this is patience. And you can only bring this kind of balance into your life once you've been through the challenges because it's a major arcana card. So you have to have the challenges so that you know what's right for you here. Right, let's just end this reading. There's a good outcome. Oops, a daisy. We've got two. Purity. A lot of pink. See, purity. Pink here. This is about fairness for me. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart and within it you will find the answers to your questions. Come from the heart chakra. Be fair. Be fair in your judgment and your outlook. Light. Light. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Always. Always. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.